Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your man Ricky Dozen, and today we're going to be working on a different card. Today we're going to be working on a card that I've been trying to work on for a minute, and it's actually kind of crazy. I thought it was taken out of the a store, but it was here the whole time, and that really pissed me off. But it was pretty cool to see it back again. And this is the Nightshade. This is the car I'm mentioning, the Nightshade. I have it pre-built, so I'll get into it right now. This car is based off the 73 Camaro Z28, and there's a lot of similarities to the real life car. I mean, there's only a few parts that for sure seem a lot different, like the wide arches, and I believe it only has one light rather than two. I'm wrong. I'm definitely wrong on that. But they had like the wide arches, and it just seems a bit more wider overall, and it's missing. I mean, technically it's not missing, but you usually would see it with the stripes that were, I believe, painted on rather than added on as a sticker. All right, so let's get straight into the color. Let's not waste any time. So this color is this nice gold. I should put up the code, and yeah, it's a nice gold. It comes with a light brown pearlescent or bright orange pearlescent. And yeah, I think it comes out really well in this car. And now these wheels, there's plenty of wheels you can go for, but these wheels seem to work out in my favorite. Really, it favors out for me. Muscle Freak. It has a nice balance between like the black in there and then the chrome. Chrome seems to work a lot on this car, especially on a lot of older muscle cars. A lot of chrome wheels seem to be the way to go. These are pretty good, but if you want to go for more of a black look, then you can go to street over here, and then you can go for one of these wheels. They also look pretty good, but I think it looked better in a different color. All right, so well, different color car rather than wheel. All right, so let's go for the customizations. For the front bumper, we have it stock. I just like the design here. It just keeps that very sharp end look of the Camaro. You can put this on if you want to. Doesn't look right. It looks like a snowplow. Rear, you have the wheelie bar. I still never understood why they added it to the game. It's such a nonsensical thing to put on your car. Maybe for a drag build, but most of these cars, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Here they have the side exhaust. It doesn't look right on this car, so just keep it in the back. But if you want it side exhaust, again, it's your choice. Here I kept the stock grill because the stock grill is just black in real life, and it keeps that like little gap right here. It makes it look way more Camaro. Like, this is probably one of the only things making this car feel like a 70s Camaro. There's a lot of things on here that kind of push it away from that. So if you were to add any of these on, it would kind of push it away a little bit. Maybe more of a resto mod, if you will. Here I got the stock hood, but honestly the performance hood could work as well if you wanted to go for that. Scooped hood, and none of these, they didn't update the supercharger and the bug catcher in there, so I wouldn't go for that. Next, I put the American plates on it. There would be a roll cage, but again, if you want to go for like a drag build, sure, put it on, but this is just a street car. I'm not gonna do any of that. Now for the spoiler, I went for the duck wing, which a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's basically close to the real life thing where it has a duck wing on it, but this duck wing is so exaggerated, it almost kills the look of the car, which is pretty disappointing. If you were to go for the stock, it'd just be flat, and it just has no life to it. It's just ugly. If you put the drag wing, this is actually a very unique wing. I don't think I've ever seen this wing on any other car before, with that curvature right there. Never seen it. So you have your duck wing. Is probably the best route to go for. Sure, you could go for this wing as well. It looks decent from the front, but then when you look to the back and you see all the struts, you're like, no thank you. So I'm gonna keep it the duck wing, even though it's not my favorite. I kept the suspension stock. It really doesn't matter, it doesn't change it much, but I want to keep it as high as possible for the wheelies. Transmission, turbo, all of that good stuff, and really that's it. And the wheels, I showed you the wheel, and yeah, that's about it. It's a really good looking car, especially in this light. And let's pop out a wheelie real quick before we end this video. Oh, oh, okay. That's not that bad. That is not that bad.